So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Hits one! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forlan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. Some really good ball movement. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is... Van Basten! And it's Zico. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bale. Had a shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte, he's shifting through the gears here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, it's Batistuta. Chouameni. Can he get it through? He's found a way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
In again. Turns and goes back. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kante gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Bale. Real chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Belletti. Now it's Bale. Barella. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. He's played him through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That is Conte. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cross into the peak, gets big! Really well taken goal. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar, he's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. Forlan. He's got a side of goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Barella can get it clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Forlan. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Out for a throw.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength.
And Stoichkov! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. And nicely intercepted. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Chance! Bale. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Good spot, he's seen the run. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Stoichkov. Great ball if he can get there. And just the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Schneider plays it short. He's had a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. Madrid have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Quality ball. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta finds himself offside. Zico, Chouameni, Zico, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Vieira. And it's Zico. Now it's Van Basten. And that has been cleared. Van Basten was alert to the
There will be 1
possibilities,
minute
and in
added
the end
time.
it's fruitless. Lobbed in behind. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
You'll be able to catch today's
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looks for the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
The attendance
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Baresi makes the interception. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Vieira.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
No, that's been intercepted. It is looking like... Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! Schneider! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Threads one in. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, they've got it again.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Some good work on the right flank here. Look at the space here. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham. Hernandez.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Buffon will lay claim to that. Costa Curta. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Beckenbauer. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Rummenigge, chance! Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Half-time getting close now. Now this, can he finish? Climbs up big! Otto gets it clear. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
And
Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today. Please look at the screen for
midway point of the game.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Field, number 25. Diego Forlan.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Son Heung-min.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Ronaldinho. Number 8.
And Dijk
Messi.
cuts it out, works
Coming on
it
the
forward,
field, number 9.
clips it
Karl-Heinz
so
Rummenigge.
gently.
Number 10. Chiesa.
Have beautifully
Number
policed that
15,
midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Number 20,
He has a shot!
Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Otto. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
The
Koundé.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Chiesa. Mateus. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency. And
He's had a shot!
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out again for a throw-in. Just about up to 75 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The final 5 minutes. That's a little off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Chiesa. Costa Curta. Beckham. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Batistuta!
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Batistuta! And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. Spread it left. Albertini. That pass isn't the best. Caceres. Well, played right into his path. India still without a single shot on target. Looking for the run. And now the hit! It is a very, very good save.
River Plate were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Kunde. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Batistuta is flagged offside. Speculative strike. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Messi. Albertini was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham. And it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albertini. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. Gilberto Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They get a throw in. And it's Albertini. And Albertini! They want to be quick to recover this. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
From parking outside this stadium.
And we are up to the break.
India really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for River Plate. Number 7, David Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Beckham. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pickford will lay claim to that. Messi. Foot in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, taken with style. River Plate have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this match was
His positioning was spot on.
72,306.
Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Chiesa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. And here's Chiesa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Platini. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gilberto Silva cuts it out.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Serginho, Batistuta, Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Belts one. Caceres, and here's a chance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Platini. Ah, that's a fine interception.
River Plate certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Koundé.
There will be one
that's
minute
well
added
spotted.
time.
Rummenigge. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Hello,
too much
everybody,
riding on it,
and welcome
but
to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a good run down the right.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Good effort from distance.
Oh, that is rather wayward. OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding. Oh, here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. India have the chance to go the other way. Oh, important interception. Mateus. Foot in. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Adams spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro. And the keeper's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! Nakamura. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. Van Nistelrooy is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nakamura, not the most accurate pass, and he's intervened well there, and it's Gerrard. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Forlan, picked out brilliantly, it's Ronaldinho!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
There will be 1
Great
minute
hit.
added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Quick reminder today,
and that is the
please
state of
have
it
your
at the
entry
break.
tickets at
1-0.
hand, as it's time to announce today's winning
So your
lottery
views on the
number.
first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
India go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Diego Forlan.
And we're off again.
Number 19.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Substitution.
Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, we expected better, and so did he. India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. Still just a single goal between the sides. Gerrard. Great ball if he can get there. And that has put paid to that. Gilberto Silva.
For this match was
Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Moved on forwards. Albertini. And it's Albertini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spain have their second corner now. Header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Kaká. Oh, it's Gerrard. That is lovely.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's a... Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After 83
Smiles
minutes
broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it?
Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. And they've caught Reed. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Albertini. Perfectly measured that. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Saliba does what... And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it, but
everybody, and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. It's Schneider! And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Son Heung-min, he's going for goal! So we're still where we started right now. Haaland! Haaland! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Palmer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's played him through. Haaland. Haaland! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
It's full on! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Schneider. Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. Gerrard. Oh, super find.
Forlan really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tidily. Conte. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any
Hello,
points for
everybody,
stating
and
the
this
obvious,
is a
Peter,
quick
but
reminder to
thankfully
let you
this
know
is still
that
very
you'll be able to
savable.
catch today's
Keep things
match
simple,
broadcast
keep the
live on the
intensity
Hub
high,
FM station.
and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Son Heung-min.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Pele. Number 8.
India really
Messi.
need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two,
Number
Peter.
10,
Just looked a
Diego.
step too slow on
Number
everything.
15, Platini. Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
Platini.
Substitution.
Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against a terrific header. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played. Played into space out wide. And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's gone for a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mohamed Salah. Platini.
There will be
Just
5
eases him
minutes
off the ball.
added time.
Played out to the left flank. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He has found the way through. Mbappe! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Koundé. Brilliantly cut out. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Messi totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Beraldo with the clearance. He's shifting through the gears here. He's shooting! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the pass is intercepted. Conte.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good ball! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
"30 minutes gone. Costa Curta. Forlan does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Doku. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. Mendieta. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. It's a great ball. Mendieta! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2 minutes has been
He's
indicated.
going to be disappointed with that. Barella. Messi. And we've reached half-time. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Messi! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Driving through the middle.
Rummenigge really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Mendieta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Real chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10, Pele.
So the manager can make a
Number
change
11,
for the first time in the
Doku.
game here. So
Coming
a
on the
double
field,
change here,
number
and
7,
both changes
Neymar.
are offensive.
Number
Well, it looks like
18,
he's playing his trump
Mohamed
card.
Salah.
That'll inject
The
a lot of
attendance
energy
for
up
this
front.
match was 71,898.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away. Costa Curta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Chiesa stood his ground strongly. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. And that's not going to reach.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well spotted. Cafu, shot a goal! Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Suarez is there to clear. Koundé. And here's Forlan. Kaká. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And the shot! So we're still where we started right now. I was going to be disappointed with that. Tries to dink it in. And here's it's Xavi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Kaká. Dembele looking to run onto it. Punched away. Very nicely done. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. And that could set him on his way. Decent hit! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Kaka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Kaká. Number 9.
Here we go again then.
Diego Forlan.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Coming on the field, number 17, Palmer.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Chiesa. Number 15, Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Chiesa. India still this single goal behind. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match
and
was
he's managed to get rid.
550.
He's picked his way. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendy takes control of it and he's on the move. Palmer challenged just a bit on the firm side.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Koundé.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he thumps it clear. And back to the keeper they go. Saliba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé looking to get on the end of this.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides